Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been, let's see, how long? Come on now, how long? Can you help me here? It's been 50, somewhere between 50 and 60 years since my last confession.
Amos, that's a lot of sinning.
It's weighing heavily on me, Father.
Well, now, maybe just start at the beginning.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I can tell you this. Let me work up to it. I'll start with the little ones first, okay? All right. Well, let's go back here. First of all, I've committed adultery. Right around, I don't know, 100,000 times, something like that. A whole bunch of times, you know. Almost every day, if you add it up.
Adultery is not a sin unless you actually go through with the act, you know.
Well, it's adultery, I think, as you know, from the 10 Commandments is shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Oh, well, Father, I covet every neighbor's wife every day. Just the way I'm built. Sorry about that. So, yeah. So I'm coveting a lot. Oh, and I screwed a nun when I was young. I never did confess that because it pretty much seemed like her idea. Sister Chlamydia Marie, I think was her name. Oh yeah, and also I always coveted my neighbor's chainsaw. Something I always wanted. He had an electric one, and he didn't have to do that. You know. So anyway, I coveted that. Oh yeah, here's one for you. You like this one. I pooped in the holy water tray. Yeah, I'm kind of proud of that one.
Well, now, Amos, how'd you get your anus up to the where you could poop in the, you know, how did you do that?
Well, you see, what it did was, I grabbed the pour box. It wasn't bolted to the wall. Later on, you guys bolted it to the wall. But I took the pour box and I put it up next to the holy water fountain so I could get up high enough, put my knees up on there and got my feet up there and pull my britches down and let load. Oh, it was a beauty. It was a Lincoln log, that's what it was. There were a lot of people talking about that, but got away with it.
Yeah, maybe I can forgive you that, maybe. Don't do that again. Well, you couldn't anyway, you're too old.
I don't know if you can forgive this one, Father. You know, I murdered a lot of men in the World War, killed a lot of Germans, and really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. But one of the things, Father, that is killing a priest. Is that the worst sin you can do?
There's nothing we can't forgive.
I'm just playing with you. I didn't kill a priest, really. It wasn't. I didn't really. It's like accident. Anyway, I did. What I did was, I didn't really feel bad about this, Father. I can't get it off my conscience. A few years ago, I voted for Donald Trump.
What? You voted for the devil then? You might as well have voted for Satan. You might as well have voted for Judas. I can't forgive you for that. I don't have it in me. You're gonna have to go down south to one of them priests down in Alabama. I'm not going to be able to forgive you for that. There ain't no way.
Once I tell you what happened, I think you'll understand. Maybe you can forgive me. But what happened was, a good friend of mine, I have a lot of Republican friends, you know, and one of them said, hey, I'm going to a MAGA rally. Why don't you go with me just for fun? Well, he knew how, you know, he knew I was a Democrat. But he just kept pulling on me, so I went to the MAGA rally. Well, it was, oh my God. It was so spectacular. It was wonderful. It was so much fun. You probably don't know this, but Republican women really hate their husbands. Really, really hate their husbands. They hate their husbands. And so, you know, it was a pretty good day for me that day. I think I was there. There must have been 4 or 5 adulteries that day committed. That's what got me hooked, you know. I started going to all the MAGA rallies and hearing all the word from Donald himself, and I figured, what the heck, I don't want to kill a good thing. I'm having too much of a good time, so I voted for Donald Trump.
I'm sorry, Amos. You're going to have to go to hell for that.
Oh, please, Please, Father, you got to forgive me. I can't carry this with me no more. Just make the holy sign of the thing, and I'll get out of your life. I won't bother you no more.
Well, I've been doing some adding. Looks like you're going to have a few years to make up for all of this. You know, you can't get by with it. Go out there and say a few Hail Marys and stick $1 in the poor box. What you got to do now, this is coming straight from me because I know you're not a rich man. Otherwise, I'd let you make a contribution to the church and we could forget all that. But, well, you know, you're going to have to atone for that terrible sin. And what I'm going to, I've got just the penance for you.
How about a couple of Our Fathers? Will that do it?
I want you to go down to the polls and register yourself for helping with the election. I want you to go down there and do your darndest to make sure that everyone gets in, at least all the Democrats, to make a vote.
Well, all right. It sure made it hard on me. It was tough. I don't know why. You hate me or what?
In the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Yeah, you're out of here. You're free. You can go now and don't sin no more.